It's now time for Twisted Sisters with Melly and Megan, sponsored by James Malone Beauty. James Malone Beauty, 14 Jefferson Street here in Noonan. Now here are your hosts, Millie and Megan.
And good morning.
Good
You're
morning.
on the Highway to Hell with the Twisted Sisters. I'm Millie.
And I'm Megan.
And
And here we are.
Here we are. On Black Friday, we are sponsored by James Malone Beauty on 14 Jefferson Street. JamesMalone.com, and that is our hair salon. We've got some good, I don't even know where I'm going with this right now. I got to focus.
We got some good hair
A lot of
happening
coffee
there.
this morning and trying to ramp myself up because I am wicked tired.
Holidays, ladies. It's the holidays.
It's wearing me out. Like, as a hairdresser, it's rough. Technically, on a Monday, I would be working. Russell is up in Alpharetta working. Normally we don't work on Mondays, but before the holidays, we don't have a choice.
People need to be fancy. Look good.
But we want you to shop for the holidays on James Malone Beauty, JamesMalone.com. Go to our Instagram at James Malone or our Facebook page, James Malone Beauty. So we're going to jump right into news.
Yes. There's some exciting news on the front today. Really exciting. Yeah, we're not totally here yet. It's, you know what? It's like Thanksgiving. Maybe we're tryptophaning. It's all the turkey that we ate on Thanksgiving.
We just had Thanksgiving.
And I ate so much good turkey, like handcrafted. Woke up at 3 a.m., brined my own hen.
Where did you get it?
I brined it myself and massaged it with sea salt from Israel and stuffed it with basil and hand-churned butter.
Basil?
Actually, no, it wasn't basil. It was sage. I rubbed it with this hand-churned butter that Ryan told me about from a local farm that has organic, free-range, grass-fed cows, all named personally. You can meet the cow. You meet the cow. Then you meet the cow. You interact with the cow. And then whichever cow you connect with, we're talking about the butter that goes under the skin of the hen that I did not meet. I did not meet my hen. But I did meet the cow where the butter came from. And then Oh my God.
Remember that?
Yes, I did. Stop it.
You know how everybody on Facebook's doing the 10-year challenge?
Yes, it's amazing.
And people are picking the best pictures ever of like 10
It's
years
ridiculous.
later.
I was going to do it, and I was like, screw this. I'm not doing it
And
now.
this is a picture. There was one that went
so horrible.
I think my niece put it up. It was like this cute little cow. This is going to offend every vegan out there. Sorry, we're meat eaters. And it's a cute little cow, and then the 10-year was meatloaf.
You're a terrible, terrible person. That's why I'm trying to meet my cattle.
Yes, Megan, and aren't you?
I'm vegan right now.
Vegan, yes,
because I do
and
feel
gluten-free.
better and gluten-free. And I will. This is really funny. So after I massaged the turkey and the butter, and I met the cow, and I made my own bread, hand-hewn, milled my wheat. Mm-hmm. Made the bread to make the stuffing. I actually have a flock of hens in my backyard.
It was the best Thanksgiving ever.
Sorry, yeah, this is all a lie. This is all a total lie.
All dream world.
It's like
it's
we make
not
up
even after Thanksgiving,
stuff.
people. It's the Monday before. But we're pretending like it's Black Friday,
Heather
and
has
this
to
is
tell
early. I know. I'm too honest. Like it's hard for me to not.
Oh, Heather's the blonde in the lounge. Millie.
Yes,
Millie likes to tell all the secrets.
We're trying to get. So my real name is Heather, which we've discussed. But
Millie.
I go by
Millie
professionally. I mean, I really go by whatever.
Sounds amazing.
So you can call me
Her
whatever.
proname.
Heather, Millie.
Her proname
Millie
is
and
Millie.
Megan. Millie.
She's a pro.
Yes. Fluid, whatever. Millie and Megan sounds better.
Millie and Megan does sound better.
Than
M&M.
Heather and Matt. Yes. And
so Thanksgiving. We had delicious food.
Okay, we're jumping right past the news.
Squirrel.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's later.
So
we have a rough draft because let me just say this slow down. We got into I texted Megan this morning and said we're supposed to record. So
and I was in my step aerobics class with the khaki man.
Come up with something we're going to talk about.
Khaki man.
So let's talk about news before and then we're going to do all things holiday.
Yes.
Woo. I did want to discuss. So John Legend was named Sexiest Man Alive, and I saw all my stuff comes from social media. So on Facebook, there was a lot of people saying that he shouldn't have gotten
That's
it, and
insane.
I'm so blown
That
away by
voice.
this because to me. First of all, I love him and Chrissy on
So cute.
Instagram, and their kids.
gorgeous.
They're so cute and really, really funny. I love that I don't always agree with her, but I love that she's just who she is, and she just says whatever the hell she wants to say. So I respect that. And then he's
He is
this like
right.
teddy bear looking guy. I mean,
Yes,
okay, no, he's not your traditional. I mean, what's hot to me, maybe what's hot to
Listen.
somebody else. Like I
What's
am
hot
all,
to someone else? You
Well,
said
no,
what's
like
hot
it's
to me.
different. Like what's hot to you is going to be different than what's hot to me.
Honestly.
and I love talent, all
Yes.
that. Like I think that's really.
And someone who can laugh at themselves
Yes.
and who doesn't take themselves too seriously. Like, did you see them when they were on that show,
need to
the
adjust this
karaoke? Do you remember that show that was on? Ryan, did you see that show?
Oh, she does it.
She
hold
was
on,
the
I'm trying
host,
to-
and then he would come on and sing a karaoke. He would sing, and she like made fun of him, and it was the funniest thing ever because he's like, babe.
Well,
was
because
like,
she
"No, no."
annihilates him, which I really respect. So when he came out with, he was on The Voice, and then she came out with her Target line
Yeah.
the same day.
Oh, God.
And so his news sort of overshadowed, and she just crushed him on social media, and it was actually pretty funny. It probably it's like me and Russell. I'm Chrissy.
Yeah, you are
Russell's
definitely
John Legend. Not
You're
at all.
definitely Chrissy Teigen. And Russell is definitely
wish.
John Legend. Definitely.
I wish, but I
Does he
think
sing
he's-
to you at night on the pillow?
He sings, but it is it's not good.
John, not so lit.
Yeah, he is not a he thinks he has a good voice, and it's actually like so bad. He's not on point at all. Yeah, I know, poor Russell. But anyway, so I saw a lot of that this week, and I thought that I needed to stand up for John Legend. Not that he
think
needs
he's
me to.
precious.
I mean, he's
and-
no Jason Momoa.
But I don't
What?
think he's attractive.
Oh, what?
I'm sorry.
Okay, we're
I
gonna
just, I
scrap
think
now.
that I don't think that he's good. I mean,
What?
I don't because he's too much. There's too much happening like
There's-
that.
How do you have too much of goodness?
Liz, no, because I think that what attracts me is someone like a Paul Rudd, right?
Okay, we've
like the
discussed-
boy
yes.
next door. Like, okay, so this weekend,
just
girls,
total sexiness, like
I can't
hall
get into
pass,
that.
kind of
I
like
can't- what's hall pass?
like a hall pass.
What? What does that even mean?
You've never heard that?
No.
Like somebody, let's say you're married, and
Oh.
it's the hall pass, the like
No.
5
Yeah,
people
I
that you.
I guess so. But ladies, I'm recently single, and I spent my children are with
So
their.
you have a constant hall pass.
But it's, I mean, yes.
And
but
Paul
there's
Rudd is at
nothing-
that- Paul Rudd, if you're
Paul
listening.
Rudd. Yeah, Paul's married. I
Leave
think, with
Brenda
children.
alone and move to Megan.
Yeah. But so this weekend, my kids are at Great Wolf Lodge with their dad because it's really sweet and they're having so much fun.
So cute.
So I'm by myself on the couch with the 2 dogs and the kitten, who is still alive, mind you. They're doing great. She's
Tiny
the
Dancer.
Tiny Dancer's
The one,
the
if
boss.
nobody heard, she got stuffed in the
tub.
the
She's in the tub, but she's alive.
Not inside, like literally
Inside
in the tub.
And so this weekend, look at Ryan. Ryan is just on his
He's
phone.
just chilling. See, that's because he trusts us.
What?
Like he's not even watching.
He's like scrolling
the
while I'm telling
board.
my story
Isn't
here.
that what it's called, Ryan? The board.
What's the board?
That's the thing down there he
that's
works
the board.
on.
It's very fancy.
That's what
the glass.
I'm
He's
after
cleaning
next.
the glass. Actually, he's washing. He's Windexing
The next
glass.
2 shows, Millie is going to be working the
He
board.
needs to oil the leather on this chair. It's starting to get a little cracked. So anyhow, I'm sitting on the couch with the cats and the 2 dogs, watching. Okay, ladies, talk holiday movies. I watched The Holiday with Cameron Diaz and Kate
I don't know that I've seen that movie full through. I know.
So I'm going on a trip to Scotland in February as like my holiday, right? Because I'm going through this thing. So
By yourself,
by
like a
myself,
whole
a
trek,
whole
yes.
trek to Scotland. And I don't know if you guys watch Outlander,
perfect
but
time of the year.
whatever. It's winter.
See, and that's one show I don't watch, and
Oh,
you've said like
now
I
that
need
dude,
to. I mean, I do think
Jamie
he's hot.
Fraser, ladies.
How is that not too much? How is
It's
Jason
because-
Momoa too much? But
because
that's
he's
not
like
too
a
much.
redheaded Scot.
He's redheaded.
Yes. He's
a
but anyhow,
ginger?
back up. He's
Okay,
ginger. Back
sorry.
up. So I'm sitting on the couch with the animals watching The Holiday, and Cameron Diaz is in. Oops, sorry. In this cottage. God,
She just
got
burped in the
very
mic.
close to the microphone. So is in this cottage in England by herself because she just had a breakup, and there's a knock at the door in the middle of the night, and it's Jude Law. And now
Okay.
Jude Law, even though he's apparently maybe he's not the friendliest dude in real life, I don't know, but
Well, and I have
in
a
this
story about him,
movie,
but go ahead.
oh my Lord, I was like, okay,
No, he's hot.
oh.
He's like that skinny boy hot.
Yes, like the
Yes.
boy, kind of good-looking guy next
Yes.
door.
Kind of
and
good-looking.
guess what? No, ridiculous. He plays a book editor, and for me as a writer,
Yes, that's
I
a
was
good
like,
one.
yes, please, send me
lot
late
of
at
Jude-
night
a lot of Jude
someone
Laws.
who's like, I just edit books for a living.
Just
and-
don't get him a nanny.
Yeah, I can't have a nanny with him because
He's so hot. So when
he's a
I
cheater,
lived
so.
out in LA for a year, as you know,
Yes.
and went to makeup school, and my instructors were all working makeup artists in the industry, so they would tell us stories. And the guy that was one of my main instructors, he worked on Jude Law and Matt Damon for the Talented Mr.
Oh,
Ripley
get it
for their
out.
junket. And I told
I don't
him
even know
this
what a junket is,
It's
but
like where they do
sounds
that
great.
promotion.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Yeah, the tour.
You should know. You're an actress more than me.
No,
Like, you
I'm
should
not an
know.
actress. I write books
Well,
now.
Yeah, but
I never did any kind of a junket.
well, you weren't famous.
I
But
was
so,
not that kind of
anyway,
actress.
a junket where they go and they basically have interviews and they go from one room to another
Right.
in a hotel.
And, they
And
talk.
so
okay.
he worked on Jude Law and Matt Damon. Now I love Matt Damon too,
Aww.
but
And he's so happily married. It's really
yes,
cute.
he's so cute. So
But-
Mark Wahlberg, Matt Damon.
Oh,
I'm starting
God
to list
bless.
all the people I think are hot.
Top five. Squirrel.
There goes my phone. That's probably my husband. Like, what the heck are you talking about? Putting my phone on silent. Anyway, so I love Jude Law, and he knew that, so he gave me his
The brush. The brush.
makeup sponges.
Oh.
I still have them.
Oh my gosh!
So
it's
if
a
anybody
sign.
needs
We're
to
supposed
look
to be
at
together.
a dirty makeup sponge
a
that
sign.
was on Jude Law's
Do you like rub
face.
your face with it?
And no, of
Was he
course.
nice? Well, tell me
I
about
never
him.
saw. Yeah, he said he was really nice.
Yeah, I bet he is.
Yeah, I mean he's not
Charming
really
as all
like.
hell.
I mean it's a guy. It's not
He's like
like
a pretty boy.
It's not like the same thing. But that was a claim to fame.
Was the sponges?
Yeah, that and
Magic.
my Eric Estrada. You know about that, right?
Yes, the chips dude. Didn't you like
Yeah.
walk? Didn't he come to your? No.
No, he was friends with.
You have a picture with him.
I
Don't you?
mean, does anybody know who Eric Estrada
Chips.
is? Like, yeah, well, I mean, I know, but
Yeah.
So he was Poncho on Chips, and he was a friend of mine, or
And you met him.
one of my friends. Yes, I met him, and I was with him like the whole day. Like he was doing some kind of thing, and at the end of the day, before I left, he licked my face.
Wait a minute.
Yes,
That's.
yes.
Wait, what? Was he high?
Well, maybe. I don't know. I was like 20 something. He legit.
What did you do?
I just stood there stunned, and I was like, "No, Eric, no, no." So
don't
that
do
was
that.
like my. I
People
mean,
in
how
California. I mean,
strange. Yeah, I mean, I
very
shouldn't say
odd.
strange because I have many friends.
I mean, God
in
bless them.
California,
But they know who
I
they
love
are.
You,
I mean,
Christina.
I know. I have a dear friend who's out, but she's.
And
she's
I loved it
normal.
out there. Like when I lived out there,
don't
I
know,
completely
but their
loved
face
it.
Look, he's a face licker.
But I do say, like, when you're kind of in that, like, makeup part, like, that's their world and that's their life. And you feel like that's everything is Hollywood. And I don't know.
I
It
can't
was
do
very,
that.
it was like a motocross thing. I forget what it was
He
we were
licked
there
you
for.
because of a motocross?
No, I was leaving and I was saying goodbye. And I guess instead of, like, giving me a
He licked
kiss
your
on the
face.
cheek, he legit licked my face from top to bottom.
That's like, did he touch your mouth, or was it just?
No, it was
Okay,
on the
thank God.
side of my face. And I'm thinking, well, gross.
Was
You
he
just like
hitting on
licked
you?
off my makeup. Like,
Oh,
gross.
So it was a
No,
hard
he wasn't
push.
hitting on
he
me.
Didn't like
He had like
lick
his
it
hot
delicately.
wife.
He like pushed.
No, yes. He licked
What?
off my face.
Oh, my God.
Like, yes.
Ryan is looking at the board like we are lighting up with calls, people. Someone,
If
Karen
you would like to meet Eric
Karen.
Estrada and have your face licked,
Karen's
we will
online
be offering
too.
face
Brenda's
lickings.
on line one.
Yeah, they're like, get these chips
Okay.
off. But I'm just saying, I don't know
Well,
what brought that
so
up. But
Jude Law,
Yeah, Jude Law, yeah.
The Holiday, bring him in. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
I mean, yes to John Legend too. But anyhow, and scene. So
So that was a big news of the week.
that was news of the
Trending.
week. Me on my couch watching The Holiday, and John Legend winning Sexiest Man Alive.
So I need to watch The Holiday. And you said you watched Home for the Holidays, which is one of my favorite movies.
I spent a couple of days sitting on my couch watching sad Christmas movies and making cookies. They were gluten-free.
I did not. I'm looking for health care.
And I ate.
How sad
If
is
anyone
that? She's
has-
sitting and
yeah.
watching.
Listen.
I'm trying to get rid of my ridiculously overpriced health, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to go there because this is an upbeat show.
Bless America.
Because I'm about ready to lose my mind.
Yeah, maybe we'll move to Canada for like a minute.
Well, yeah, but I'm not
not from
for that
Canada.
either. Yeah, my family's here. Oh God, she's looking at me strange. Well, I'm not getting into a political thing.
No,
I'm just saying,
no.
like, you know, and
Yes,
I know.
I know. Insurance. Everybody agrees.
Everybody on
insurance is a
Chatty
mess.
Newman knows. Newman.
That's
I
what.
always
Have
say
you
that.
noticed that Google Maps or Siri will be like, turn right to go towards Newman? Does yours do that?
No, but
if
I
you're
say
getting
Newman
off
all the time.
85, they say Newman.
And all I think of is
Ryan
Seinfeld.
is so upset at us right now because we're a mess. Our show today is a mess.
Yeah, it's a mess.
He's like, please, sweet Jesus.
No, I
move
listen.
on. You listen to
Yeah,
what?
no, I say Newman all the time,
Yeah.
and I mean Noonan. Anyway,
Newman.
on Chatty Noonan,
It's like Seaman.
and on
Seinfeld.
the Peachtree Bubble, whatever thing. I follow all these little groups on.
Yes.
And so I have
So if anybody has
expressed my concern with our
medical
healthcare
advice.
situation. Yes. Nobody responded. I put something on
I
there,
saw
and then
that.
nobody said
Thank God for
anything.
Melanie.
I was
Melanie, we
basically
love
like,
you.
I pay
Our
way
friend
too much
Melanie
for health
helps us.
insurance. Anyway, so that's not in the news because nothing's going on with that. But, so, something very good is happening.
What is it? Is
The
it on the
concert
list?
tour. Yes, it's on the list.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Now this,
bands, ladies. We're going
if
to
you were
bands.
depressed, now is the time to get ready because I'm about to take you right out of your depression.
Bring me.
We've got a
Bring the sun.
festival concert. God, actually, I don't know if it's a
Late
festival.
80s.
What would you call it? A palooza of
It's a palooza.
late 80s. So it's
a
Motley
hair
Crue.
palooza.
Yes, yes.
Glam palooza.
It is basically my
High
close
school.
to my top glam
Oh, yeah.
bands getting together for what will be the best concert
Amazing.
ever.
I mean, it's going to be a riot. It's going to be.
I mean, it literally
A
is
mess.
my three, like the people that I had.
Well, let them know. Do they
pictures.
know?
It's-
They
it's
probably
Mo-
all
it's
know.
Motley
All of
Crue.
these women
Of course they
on
do.
Chatty
Brenda
are like,
is there.
Brenda's like already
we're
putting on her
cutting up
lycra.
We're cutting up our jeans. We've got on our rock band concert.
Aquanet's been purchased.
Yes. I don't know if they even make that. No, it's Motley Crue, Def Leppard,
And Poison. God.
I mean, and I think Motley Crue.
Does
so
he
people
still
were
have
up in
diabetes?
arms
Remember,
because-
you were like
Yes.
so funny in high school. Like, Megan, he's fragile. He's got diabetes.
Okay, so
she
Brett
thought he
Michaels
was the cutest.
was all over my walls. Nikki Sixx,
Like those, like
all over
they
my
like
walls.
had duck faces and lipstick. It's like
Amazing.
the early. That is the OG duck face.
Yes.
Is Brett Michaels
yes.
and
on Look What the Cat Dragged In.
like that?
Yes, CeCe DeVille.
Yeah,
completely.
CeCe that guy
I know
like
all.
terrifies me.
I know all their names.
Wait, what is CeCe doing now? He was
He's
on
a
like
musician. I don't
No,
know.
he is not a musician.
Yes, he is.
He can't possibly still
I
be a
mean,
musician.
he's not the youngest fella.
Wasn't he on like rehab with Dr. Drew or
Probably. I
something?
mean, he's hanging on to
God bless
that
him.
career by
God
a
bless-
thread.
Well, I wonder if he's gonna be
He was
there.
actually really, really good as a guitar player. Yes, he's going to be there. It's a reunion of all of them. I
Okay.
mean, Nikki Sixx is the most important one because
Well, you loved
gosh,
him.
I love
Ryan,
Nikki
do you know
Sixx.
these people? Oh yes,
Of
I'm
course.
looking at him.
So
he
I
had the same posters.
I
up.
posted this on my
No
Facebook.
posters?
I posted. Well, he didn't have Brett Michaels on his. He probably had like.
He had like Tawny Katane, right?
Yes.
He had the Tawny Katane, Ryan, on the car.
You have to explain who she is.
Tawny Katane, white. Everybody here, everybody who's listening to this
He
show,
knows. Look at him. He
I
knows.
know he's like rocking back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
That disturbed me. That video with the war, the guy sitting on the bed, that was so messed up. Yeah, that was.
No, the one where what's
That's
the
like
song
real
where
music,
he's,
though. They're like real good
trapped in
musicians.
his body.
Yes, it's so sad.
And
But
you
they
can't-
are like legitimately still going and playing. Whereas
Yes, they're
Poison and
amazing.
Motley Crue don't know the words to their songs anymore.
Yes, okay, that's Vince.
That
Neil.
was
he forgot
hysterical.
the one song,
Uh-huh.
and everybody's giving him ish about it. Like it's it happens.
Yeah.
It happened to me before.
You don't sing?
I did in college.
You
Yeah,
forgot your
remember
song?
this? I sang the whole. Yes.
Oh, Heather has a beautiful
I
voice.
was a voice major in college.
You were a voice major?
for Megan.
I didn't.
It's like we're not even sisters.
I thought you were a history major.
After the first year, I was a voice major.
Oh,
Until this.
and then you forgot
Until
your
the
words.
incident. No, I had such a fear of singing in front of people.
It's ridiculous.
That,
You're so talented.
And I had to sing like 3 arias songs basically in front of the whole music department.
Beautiful.
I went up. No, it was not beautiful. I went up there. Lost my mind, got so nervous, and sang the same verse over.
Oh, I thought you were going to be like, and then I
over.
sang a Motley Crue song.
And over.
That would have been amazing. You probably would have won.
I could have sang like Home Sweet Home.
Yes.
Done. No. I sang
That's okay.
a Mozart aria over and over and over again.
And then they stood and cheered, and they were like, we love you.
No, it was a lot of slow clapping.
That's okay. That's so funny. When you were a freshman, that happened?
Yes, and then
Do you not
after
know-
that, I was like, I'm done.
Do you not know my musical theater audition story?
No, but I'm
You're
gonna
about to hear it.
About to
Squirrel.
Hear it.
So that's really funny because you were a freshman in college and I was a freshman in
It
college.
wasn't really funny. It was actually mortifying.
Well, now it's funny.
But now it's
funny. Yeah, this was mortifying too, but now it's funny. So we were required to audition for the musical with a song. And I, also, like Heather, I am tone deaf. Like, I can't sing a note. I'm a mess.
No,
Heather is not tone deaf.
Oh, yeah, what are you talking about?
Heather has a ridiculously
Also, like Russell, like, don't say
beautiful
I'm tone
voice.
deaf.
Heather has a beautiful voice. I do not. So I was really nervous. Like all through high school, we just did plays. We never did musicals. So no voice, no chorus, nothing. So my friends who
She's
were all
amazing at the acting part.
well, that's very sweet, but no.
No, you really.
So
really
I had to get my friends who were musical theater people, and they listened to me sing, and they're like, you know what we're gonna do is we're gonna find a song where you're supposed to not be able to sing.
Like a Dolly song where you
No,
just like,
you know
talk?
the My Fair Lady?
always loved it.
Wouldn't it be loverly? Okay, where it's like, meh. So they made me practice this song. Ryan's still on his phone. Thanks,
But
Ryan.
eventually
and
you have to sing.
well, right, but it was like I don't know how many bars, whatever it was. It was like 2 or 3 lines that I had to sing. So I get up, I go to the audition, and they call me in, and it's like 12 college people, and I was already so insecure and nervous. And of course, like, I knew the hot dude was there, the hot college dude, you know, the hot
Jason Momoa.
No. Rob Honeycutt. Hot call. Yeah. He wasn't in the audience, but he was there. So I go inside and I audition and I sing the first line and I forget.
Like me.
Like you. I know. So then they're like, go back.
Like after
start
the
over.
first line,
yes.
you forgot it?
And everybody's like, okay. So they start off tough and they're like, start over. And so I go back. By the 5th time, they're like, you've got this. You can do it, Megan. I'm crying.
No,
like,
you're probably like, please don't let
I'm
her sing
crying,
anymore.
ugly crying, like,
that was
and then I run out of the stage. The guy is still like, doo, 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 like still playing. And I took off, pushed the door open, knocked Rob Honeycutt, the hot college guy, down, crying, snot, running.
I didn't realize this.
Yeah, that happens.
I mean, I'd heard about this audition, but I didn't realize it was so intense.
So apparently our freshman year in college is a
It
real
runs
win.
in the family.
It's a real win. No more singing for us.
It was awful, and I don't know where we get. Okay, so Motley Crue. So back to Motley Crue.
That Motley Crue.
And I actually would practice like singing
Motley Crue. Well, I mean, that was your jam.
Like anytime there was a ballad, and then like Cinderella. Like that whole, if Cinderella could be on this tour.
I do like Cinderella. He had a cool voice.
Oh my gosh.
Wonder if it's
so great.
ruined now.
And Def Leppard, I think that was one of the first concerts, like rock concerts.
Is that drummer? Yeah, the drummer still.
Yeah,
that drummer was amazing.
One arm, and he played like
That's amazing. So when is the concert?
I don't know. They haven't announced it yet. It's
Oh,
a stadium tour. They're
okay.
building it up, and people are mad at Motley Crue because they said they would never tour again.
Why are they mad?
Well, just because they feel like they said we will never tour again, but who cares?
Who cares? The Stones say that like every 3 years, and then they go on tour. You know it's going to happen.
And I'm really bummed I missed the Stones last time because I
Oh,
feel like
so
we were on our last
good.
leg with the Stones. And
no.
that's what we grew up listening to because Dad was a
Huge
Stone. And actually,
Stones
Dad was so
fan.
great because he texted me and said, "Hi, Dad," because he's really the only one.
Oh,
That's
he's
been
the only one.
listening
And Uncle
lately.
Tommy. Hey, Uncle Tommy. It's Uncle Tommy's birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Uncle Tommy.
birthday.
Well,
Not really.
Not really.
Today
When-
is
yes.
his birthday, but pretend time.
It's Monday,
It's
so that's his
Monday
birthday.
was his birthday.
Yeah, Mom said he was listening, but
I think, listen, let's have faith.
okay.
Karen,
I think
Tommy.
it's really Brenda and Dad. They're together somewhere in a coffee shop, not Mom.
And they're probably at their Catholic church.
Sports guys are listening to you.
Oh, the sports
They are.
guys.
I'm jealous of you guys having entourage or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody,
Oh, well,
you guys get it.
we get a catered meal. Chick-fil-A dropped off this beautiful meal for us.
Yes.
We
Are
get, they
you
bring in the
jealous?
leather seats.
We've got our leaf
Jason
and bean
Momoa
coffee.
is over
Oh.
here. Hey, Jason. Thanks for
Oh,
stopping
you're
by.
as important as you two.
Oh,
I mean, we are. We are
I mean,
very, very talented.
Yes. I mean, our level of professionalism
It's so
and
high.
what we bring to the table is
It's magic.
Basically, it's just stories about our life.
I know.
And we know
We just pay to
it's
sit
not fun for y'all to listen
and
to.
talk
but
to.
We think we're hilarious.
We think we're really funny.
Yeah.
And
And
our
it
uncle,
actually
and
is
so does
funny
our dad.
because
I thought y'all were funny. They were tripping
Oh,
out.
good.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I bet they're like, what?
These,
the-
you know what's, will not be on the radio
God
very
bless
long.
them. We should have a double. We should have a double show with our sports guys. That would be a riot.
That
We're
would
inviting
be-
you. Challenge.
Yes. Come on, it's a challenge, fellas. Come on
Challenge.
in. No, after the first show, like Ryan kept saying, don't listen to the first show. Nobody likes their
I
first show.
love the
We
first
listened to our
show.
first show and we were like, we're hysterical.
We're so good.
It's like when you just like to
Syndication.
hear most people don't like to hear themselves talk.
We
do.
love it.
We like to
because
hear
no one else wants to listen to us
That's
talk.
right.
So we have to listen to ourselves.
Except for our father. Our dad likes to listen to us
Aw,
talk.
so sweet. They're down in
Mainly
Jekyll.
because he can turn it off. I think
Yeah.
that's part of it.
He can fast forward,
Is
too.
that, we're not in his face talking. So,
Motley Crue.
Motley Crue.
Yeah, and he does. Well, so he texted me and said, "Do you want to go to this?"
Oh,
he said we should.
Dad?
Yes, because he knows I love it. So I might be going with my dad.
Ah, that's so
I know
fun.
all my high school friends are going, and it's probably not going to be anybody younger than 40 that's going to be there. And
That's
I'm gonna
great. You
love
got to make a
every
big
second
sheet
of it.
poster like you did in high school.
Oh yeah. Well, that was for a
Poison.
contest. It was a big. I made a huge poison sign.
We got to do a Facebook page where people can see these pictures
I know.
because you have a picture
that's
of that.
a good idea. I don't know if I have a picture of that. We're working on a Facebook page. So we'll
And
have a Twisted Sisters Facebook page.
So we need a picture of that. And Bracy did the makeover of my room. I'm sorry, I forgot all this stuff.
Yeah.
This ish. So Bracy, thank you. She is with Pict Noonan, PICT, Pict, and she works out of Greenhouse Mercantile, and she's out now at Heirloom. She came in and overtook. Is that the right word?
Yes.
She overhauled my children's homeschool playroom, and it is so cute. And I made a
really
video, and she's wonderful, and she did it for $1,000. And I have these amazing pieces of furniture and a mantle and a
It's
beautiful
like
table.
when I saw it yesterday, I was like, okay,
Yeah, it's so cute,
now
right?
I need her to do my whole house.
I mean, it's so cute.
it is really cute. And I went to Heirloom Market the other day and looked at
Donut.
her little.
Oh, it's the best.
I didn't get a donut.
What? You're
I don't-
out of your mind.
Yeah,
they also
I don't
have Duffins, which
Now
is a
I'm
donut
thinking,
muffin.
Why didn't I get a donut?
Why didn't you get a donut?
I probably had just eaten something, knowing me.
Turn
I
around.
probably had,
Ladies,
actually
turn
had
around and get a
Starbucks in my
donut.
hand, so that
Oh.
might have been why. I have
Donut.
a serious addiction to coffee.
Donut.
Lately.
Donuts.
I will get a donut next
Okay.
time because I feel like
Let's
I'm
go
in there a
together.
lot.
Let's
I
go
need
together
them
today and
to
have a donut.
get an escalator for me though, or some kind of
Those are
chair
very
that
narrow
hauls my fat
steps.
ass straight up the stairs.
They're so
Okay,
narrow. Yes, biblical.
Because they're narrow stairs and I get a little winded.
He's taking notes.
So
Ryan's got the
when
notes
I
out.
go upstairs, I'm like, I got to catch my breath a little
Yeah.
bit. But I went and saw Bracy's little corner,
So cute.
and it's really cute. She does like, I want to say renovation, but that's not it. Like restores,
Yes, vintage
older
pieces.
vintage pieces.
But
that are
it's
really
great
cool.
because they still kind of have that rough edge. So
Yeah.
she put these 2 metal ironing boards up on my wall as a magnets for the kids.
Oh,
It's
that's
so
cute.
cute, and
I
all
didn't
these like,
notice that.
yeah, it's
'Cause
great,
I
and
haven't been in there.
lamps
I just saw
and
your video, and it was so fast. It was like, oh my god, I love it.
I
Oh
know.
my god, I love it. And you couldn't. It's worse than listening to the show. Like you couldn't even stay on track with
I
the
know.
video.
I'm sorry.
So you need to do a better video with like some pictures.
We need to talk slower.
Slower.
Yes, so we will post the info about the concert on the Facebook page, and
It's non-existent. Are you
it's
gonna
happening.
do this Facebook page?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
I have a week to kill. I'll do the Facebook page.
Actually,
and
yes, you should because
Gracie.
I don't have time for that.
I know you don't have any time. I'll do it.
Yeah, the time is